vapor products that help adult smokers switch, but may also...
Happy Monday. Just pulled up to the gym. I am ready to get up in this gym, y'all, because for KetoCon, which was outstanding, amazing. You've already seen that video. I posted it last week. If you haven't seen my KetoCon experience and you want to experience for yourself, I have it linked up above. But it was phenomenal. But I'm ready to get back in this gym and kill it. However, I am so exhausted. I feel like I've been run over by a Mack truck from KetoCon. We are going to get in here and we are going to kill it. And again, as always, bang. She's getting me through, y'all, and cotton candy is my last one. I applaud all the daddies that take on the dad and mom roles. So my single daddies out there, same with single mommies that take on both roles. Came back and it's like, what would they do without me, y'all? Like, really, there's no food. We gotta get to the grocery. What am I supposed to feed him? Mommies, I know y'all out there, y'all know the struggle is real. Y'all are like, this place would not function without me. So I was gone. Not even 3 days, really. Trey was in therapy on Friday and Waylon was at home with Momo. So let's just say like 2.5 days, y'all. They were like, Mom! It was so nice to get my, mom snuggles and get all that in. But then it was like prep time, get everything ready for the week. We got to get going for the kids and stuff like that. So mom life happened as soon as I pretty much landed back in New Orleans and came home. I was like, all right, reality check. Let's get back to it. I just checked my comments from last week's vlog and I featured for the first week the kids and their experience with the lower sugar, low carb diet. So many of y'all are responding in such a positive light with that and so supportive. So thank you so much. But this is one thing I want to touch on, and it came up at KetoCon as well, which really shocked me. So many of y'all are like, it's really has shocked me that you hadn't switched the boys over to a lower sugar diet this entire time. You've been feeding them the processed stuff, the higher sugar, kept them on their regular standard American diet the entire time you and the hubby's been on keto. That really shocked us that you did that. So many messages have been on Instagram saying, hey, I really appreciate you doing this with the kids, because so many people that I follow that are keto on Instagram are YouTubers. They do the same with their kids too, as far as feeding them high processed, high sugar stuff. And we're like, why are they doing that? And there was a lot of speakers at KetoCon that are families and have lots of kids. And guess what? Their kids are eating a standard American diet, high processed, high sugar foods. And the reasoning behind when I, was hearing some of them talk or talking to some of them is it's convenience. And that's convenience is what's causing America and the world to be overweight. So convenience, something in a package, to go, processed, high sugar, high fructose corn syrup. Guys, that is why we are overweight, is because we're lazy. That's the reality of it. We're lazy. Convenience, fast food, it's all about right then and there, no effort put behind it. What I want to convey today is that if you're thinking of switching your kids over to a lower sugar, low carb diet, it is not going to be easy. If y'all watched last week's vlog, it was a struggle. It's a struggle at me and the hubs and the Momo's heartstrings as far as them not eating things. But guess what? If they're hungry, we've seen it before with Waylon. We know this. They'll come back and eat it because there's nothing wrong with the food that's put in front of them. If I'm eating it and I'm not spitting it out, they can eat it because it's delicious foods that we're putting in front of them. I can see if it's something that tasted like garbage and we put it in front of them and I tasted it. Yeah, I'm not going to expect my kid to eat it. But it's all delicious things. Just wanted to convey that this is going to be hard. If you're going to be on this journey with me with the kids as well, it's going to be hard. We're here together. Send me messages on Instagram. We will keep each other going, because let me tell you, this has been a struggle for me too, but it's not going to be an easy road, just like our weight loss journey too. So whatever type of weight loss journey you're on, whether it be keto Weight Watchers, if you've had a weight loss surgery, all that is hard and it's going to have a lot of effort put into it. So I just want to convey that message. So thank you all so much for the comments on last week's vlog, the support with the kids from me. Really, really appreciate it. And I love all the tips and tricks that you've been giving me with the kids and recommendations for products. So keep them coming. So let's get into this gym, guys. Let's go and kill it.
Breathing underwater, deeper than the waves, floating like a feather to another day, another day, another day, beneath the waves,
I kind of live my best life in the gym. I've been in there for like 2 hours. What am I thinking? I went into the massage chair. I've been doing a lounge like hydro bed as well. Since I have the time, why not? Reflecting, kind of calming down after I killed it in the gym. Kind of tell you some things I've learned from KetoCon as far as fitness and exercise. So Kristen Rowell, if you watch that vlog that I posted from KetoCon, I did put some of her speech on there, and she talked about that when she was doing her bodybuilding and trying to gain muscle over fat, she didn't really worry about reps and how many sets that she did. And that's what I've kind of been focusing on. I'm like, okay, I have to do 15 of this 3 times, and you count down and you feel like you're gonna die. She said, do whatever exercise you're doing and do it until you can't lift your arm anymore. So like when it feels like your muscles are being stretched to capacity, then stop. And she said you can get the most efficient workout in the little amount of time if you do that. So instead of being in the gym for 2 hours like I was kind of taking my time, then you can just go in there and do a couple of different exercises, but just do them like hardcore and kill them, and that's going to get you maximum results in little amount of time. For our moms and dads on the go that don't have a lot of time, that's what she recommended. She was only working out like once or twice a week, getting better results than she was getting when she was killing herself going to the gym 7 days a week. Kind of resonated with me, so that's what I tried to do with arms today. So I really pushed myself to do as many arms exercises as I could until I couldn't lift anything anymore. And the other thing I want to mention, if things look a little bit different this week for the vlogs, I was even thinking about this before KetoCon, but I have been thinking that I need to switch over to a more intuitive type of eating because I am ravenous for breakfast. A lot of people aren't, and that's why they intermittent fast in between the night before and breakfast the next day through the middle of the day and eat like lunch. But I have to eat first thing in the morning. I need something to fuel me first thing in the morning. So I'm thinking about eating, but I'm not a big lunch eater. Y'all see me eating lunch, but that's just because I'm like, oh, Nicole, you have to eat lunch. It's lunchtime. Let's eat some lunch. But I'm really not hungry. I'm actually making myself eat that just to get something in my system to hold me over until dinner. But is that necessarily the right thing to do? I don't think so. I'm really not that hungry until about 3:30, and I'm thinking I just might eat a snack and then eat my full dinner. And of course, guys, we're living our best life eating dessert. That's not changing. Don't get crazy now. I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. So instead of forcing myself to eat, and maybe that'll be a difference as far as my muscle mass gain. Maybe that'll be a difference as far as how I feel. I don't know. But I just know that from KetoCon, and I've been preaching this to y'all too, you have to adjust what works for you and your body type. What works for me is not gonna work for you and the next person. It's like an experiment. It's like we're a human experiment when testing how our body's gonna react to different foods, exercise, everything. You just gotta play around with it, y'all. So this is gonna be a play around with it week for me as far as intuitive eating and exercising, just going hard until we can't go hard anymore. All right, y'all, I'm at Sam's Club because I gotta get a million things from a million different stores for these boys at home, ravenous boys at home. But guys, I left my Sam's Club card at home. I'm hoping they're gonna let me have one. What is my life? Like, how does this even happen? How do I leave my freaking Sam's Club card at home? Struggle. So you know, if y'all do the online Sam's order, there's a lot more things in store that they don't show you online. I see you, Sam's. I see you. Whole Foods time. Love me some Whole Foods, y'all. I stop Rouse's is my bae. So I'm not hungry really, but I want something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try out this Perfect Keto. Y'all know I absolutely love and adore Perfect Keto. This is their base. So I've been playing around with their base a little bit. They have a million different flavors, and they've actually just changed the formula up to be even better tasting. Like, is that possible? So I'm going to give this a go. So I've got my shaker here, and I've got it up to 16 ounces of water. You want to do 1 scoop per 8 to 10 ounces, it says. So I'm going to go in with 2 scoops, and I'm going to give it a good shake. I'm actually going to put some ice in this as well and see how this bad boy is going to taste out, but get this through until dinner. Trying it out, and it tastes freaking bomb. So it tastes like chocolate milk, but there's no almond milk. It's just water and the base mixed up. So really, really good. So this is definitely going to fill me up. Even though it doesn't have any fat in it as far as the base goes, it's got a ton of electrolytes in it and a lot of ketones and stuff like that that you want to make you feel food and to get your energy going. So I'm going to drink this. You know, we might have a snack. You just got to wait and see. So I didn't get to prep everything Sunday when I got back from KetoCon. I just had to do the basics for lunches. So I am making some eggs for the week for myself and for like salads or whatever. So I've got 10 eggs in there, and I'm using some pasture raised Vital Farms. This is like all the rage in the keto community as far as you need to use pasture raised. And these are the only pasture raised eggs I can pretty much fine by me, and they were on sale at Whole Foods. It even comes with like a little thing like all about them. Like, how bougie is that? Also, update on my base from Perfect Keto. I did 16 ounces. I was a little bit ambitious. I probably should have just did 1 8-ounce and I would have been fine, because guys, this doesn't have like fat and protein in it, but it acts as a meal replacement. It's good for boosting, you know, ketones in between meals, lasting you over. And I have to say, I cannot even really finish the bottom. I am so full off of this. It's unreal. And there's like nothing in it except for good stuff. So if you want something that you need to sustain yourself in between meals, definitely look into their bases. They've just changed, like I said earlier, their formulation to where apparently they taste better. This is my first time ever tasting them, but I'm blown away. And I have a bunch of different flavors I'm going to try. But that was a chocolate, and it was delicious. And like I said, I am stuffed. So I'll definitely be full enough until dinner so we can live our best life for dessert. Finally getting some food. So I've got the Southern Keto drop biscuits with the sausage gravy. This is really good. We've made it many times. And then I've got some scrambled eggs with a half avocado, sour cream, and some salsa, and a cherry cola Zevia. Y'all be careful. Y'all ask me all the time which ones have caffeine and which ones don't. The cherry cola and the knockoff to the Mountain Dew ones have caffeine. The other ones do not. Yummo. Eggs peeled and done. These Vital Farm eggs, I have to say, just feel like totally heavier than the regular eggs we've been buying. It could be all in my head, y'all. We'll see tomorrow for a taste test. Chronicles continue with the kids, with the low sugar, healthy. Like, what is my life? So here's that Keto Connect bread. I'm bribing Trey. He wanted peanut butter, but he doesn't like the bread anymore. He liked it. Now he doesn't like it. You know, struggle. But this Lakanto Suntella, this is like their version of Nutella chocolate spread. It is sweetened with monk fruit. It is so good. I tried it at KetoCon, and they gave me a sample to try. So here are the macros right here. Really good macros, lots of fiber. And then the ingredients are right there if y'all can see it. But pretty clean ingredients, no artificial stuff, and it tastes delicious. So as you can see, Trey really likes it. I'm letting Waylon dip his in the chocolate to try to get him to eat the biscuit, because we already tried eggs behind the scenes, and he totally threw up all over his plate. The boy has sensory issues worse than my child with autism. So he doesn't like the texture of eggs, threw up everywhere. So I'm just trying to get him to eat his biscuit, and I'm bribing him with this. But if I'm bribing him with this, is a better option than regular Nutella, right? Yes, and he's eating ice with a spoon with chocolate mixed in his drink. OMG. By the way, Trey already had dinner. He had his keto queso with some of those Siete chips, which were really good. He enjoyed those, but I was just giving him a dessert option, so not bad. He pretty much ate almost his entire biscuit. Yeah, I got chocolate on me. And he's been wanting some high-key cookies that I got from KetoCon. So I told him he couldn't have any cookies until he finished his biscuit. Yes, we used some keto chocolate spread, but it's all good stuff, right? Look at this face. Cheese! So at least we have a mom win. So I bought a bunch of pears to dice up for Trey's lunches instead of buying the ones already prepackaged because those aren't good. These were organic pears I got from Whole Foods. And I had a little like heart-shaped thing that I cut them out and made little pieces like his fruit cup, and he's been tearing them up as I've been making them. He's like been eating them, running off, loving it with no hesitation. So that was a mom win for me. Yeah, it takes a little bit more time, y'all, but it is better for him, and he's loving it. One thing KetoCon did not have was Rebel Creamery. So this is from the last vlog when y'all are seeing this, because this is the other half that I didn't eat before I left for KetoCon. Oh, how I missed you. I'm trying these chocolate donuts I made, and I drizzled them with some peanut butter because Trey wouldn't eat it this morning, they said, and he don't know what he's missing because these things are amazing. So stinking good, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Breakfast, 2 sausage patties, 2 eggs. Use the new Vital Farms eggs. I can definitely tell a difference, y'all. It is worth the extra money, in my opinion anyway, if you can afford it. If not, guys, just eggs in general are really great on keto. I am really enjoying those Vital Farms ones. I can't wait to make like some fried eggs with them, like with the yolk and all. That's gonna be spot on. I got my Bang, and y'all know pina colada is my #1 flavor, so I was happy to see it because I don't always see that in my store. Like, it's never there. I'm like, oh, have to stock up on it. Last night you did not see a lot of footage with the struggle with the kids. OMG, last night was hella hard. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like I told y'all, Waylon absolutely threw up everywhere after taking a bite of egg. Like, that boy's sensory palate is ridiculous, worse than Trey's. Like, I never would have imagined that Waylon would have more sensory issues than Trey. He definitely does with the texture of food, so that has been a real issue with this process with switching them over. So he no, eggs is not a factor anymore. Like, legit, he threw up everywhere. It was horrible. And then he wanted these high key cookies I got from KetoCon, which, by the way, they love and they are delicious, but there's not a lot of keto stuff, I'm gonna be honest, as far as prepackaged stuff that they like from KetoCon. So I'm trying things. So the things that they absolutely love, I'm like, oh, we got to get on board with this. He loves the high key ones. He wanted that, and he didn't want to eat his biscuit. I sat there probably for an hour, y'all, and made him say, look, you have to eat your dinner before you can get cookies. And he went back, and as y'all saw, I bribed him with the chocolate sauce. I know that was probably not the best thing to do. It was all good ingredients and whatever, and we got to do what we got to do. The struggle is real. He ate his biscuit, I gave him the cookies, and he was like, oh, I ate my dinner, I get my dessert. Yes. So I'm trying to instill in them that you have to eat dinner. You can't just eat, you know, even keto stuff. Like, we can't just eat keto snacks the whole time. We have to eat actual real foods. It was a super struggle. Trey yesterday, even me and the hubby are struggling with each other. I finally got him on board. We talked for a little while. But yesterday, my husband went to pick up Trey from therapy, and they're like, he didn't eat anything at school. We can't have him going to school all day not eating, but it's things that he's eaten before, like the pizza and stuff. And he came home last night, and the same things that I packed in his lunch bag, he ate at home. He actually requested it. So I'm like, he's just playing them at school because he sees everybody else at school at the lunch table eating Pop-Tarts or whatever else. And of course, he's going to gravitate towards those things because they are delicious. I mean, let's be real. So I told him, we have to stand our ground. We have to, you know, say, hey, look, this is what you have to eat. That's not your food, and we have to go with it. And if he makes that decision not to eat his stuff that day because he wanted someone else's Pop-Tart, I know that sounds horrible, and it pulls at your heartstrings as a parent, and you just want to give them what they want. But if we give them what they want, you know, the results are going to be catastrophic later down the road for them. So we can't just give in to whatever our kids want all the time. We have to parent when it comes to being a parent, as far as decisions go in general, and as far as their food choices. I just want to let y'all know that it has been really hard on my end. For my family's end, we're struggling, and I'm struggling there with you guys. So if you're on this path with me too, as far as low sugar or better healthy options versus this other stuff that they've been addicted to since you've been putting it in their mouth since birth, I am right there with you guys, and any help, any comments would be appreciated from me to you and from you to me. We're here to support each other, never judging anybody here at all, 100%. Just support and love, motivation, inspiration for every angle as far as a health journey for your kids and for us adults. So let's get in this gym and let's go work off some stress from being a parent last night. Blood is on fire. We must have done something good up in the gym. Amazing workout, y'all. Just drive yourself. I say this every vlog. Just drive yourself to the freaking gym. I know it's a struggle. Sometimes you wake up, you don't even want to put on your sports bra, much less go into the gym. Put on your damn sports bra, get your booty to the gym and kill it, because you are not going to regret it once you get done. It makes you feel so much better in general, overall mind clarity, positive vibes, and you just feel awesome when you leave the gym. You're like, wow, I made such a great decision. Drive your booty to the gym, put your damn sports bra on, eat the damn berries. You know, we're all about that life up in here. Nicole, where are you at? What is my life? I'm at Walmart. You might be thinking, girl, what you doing at the Walmart because you anti-Walmart? You are right. You are right out there. However, there's just some things you gotta get up in the Wally world. Can I get a hallelujah, amen in the comments below? We gotta go to Walmart for some things. You just can't avoid it. Mr. Sam, he's got you hooked. Mr. Walton's got you hooked up in the Walmart. He has got you addicted. You've got to get there for some things. This low carb, no sugar really, I should say. It's really no sugar journey with them is hard. So I'm looking for, actually, I'm gonna take y'all along with me for a gluten-free bread. And I know, don't come for me. I know gluten-free bread is high in carbs, but again, I'm not eliminating carbs from the boys' diet. It's more about sugar, gluten, especially for Trey. I've been trying to do that for a while. They're not liking the keto bread. It's just because you have to store the keto bread in the fridge and it's cold, and that cold texture is just their palates, that sensory I got with my boys, it is a struggle. So I'm gonna go in here and see if I can find some gluten bread. I'm not gonna put gluten-free, Lord, gluten bread, heck to the nose. I'm not gonna push it on them. I'm just gonna like hide it and then like have an option and it be in the house, if that makes sense, especially with Trey. Have like a peanut butter sandwich, something like that. We're trying, y'all. We are trying, and it is a struggle. Let's get up in here and see what we can find up in this Wally world. Does anybody else go through the gadgets section and want to buy like everything? Like, I'm a total sucker for this crap, so I'm like, get me out of here. So looking for a container I can send water to therapy for Trey in school that is just flavored with some like stevia leaf drops, and this one is 40 ounces. There's a lot of other ones that are lower ounces for the same price. This is $12.92. Y'all let me know down below if you've tried this Bubba brand, but it claims 24 hours cold. I'm looking for one with a straw specifically. He has to have a straw, and this looks like a good option. So this might be cheaper than packing those juice boxes as well. Also looking for some small containers to put Trey's keto queso in for lunch, because some days he likes his keto pizza, some days he doesn't, and to send him with that. And these are really small cups, and they're glass, y'all. I didn't go down the plastic aisle. Aren't y'all proud of me? Aren't I doing good? $6.96 for 4. I don't think that's bad, and they're glass, so when he goes to reheat it, he's not getting all the toxins in his system. Y'all have taught me so much. So I actually saw this from Christy, that keto lady. Walmart has their own brand of like the Mission Carb Smart Balance tortillas. So these are 6 net carbs. These are priced for $3.28. The Mission ones are almost $5. So if you want a cheaper option with low carbs, Great Value now has their own. Okay, the gluten-free bread search. So I found this Sam's Choice brand. It's gluten-free. Even the Dave's Killer Bread, first off, a lot of them aren't gluten-free, and then they're like 25 plus carbs plus loaded sugars. So definitely check your labels, guys. Just because it has this cool packaging doesn't mean it's necessarily the best or it's organic. So I'm gonna try this out and see if they like it. Super cool. I haven't seen this before, but Maranatha, they're a really good brand, and now they're selling the little nut butter packets for under $1, y'all. Pretty awesome. If you need something like quick for your kids on a trip and you don't want to buy like the big jar, you can't spread it, this is a really good option. So Christy from Dat Keto Lady and a couple of y'all as well have been telling me that the best peanut butter to get is the organic Great Value. They don't have the creamy, but they're the same macros, I'm assuming. Look at the macros, y'all. 4 carbs, 3 fibers, 1 sugar. So that's 1 net carb for 2 tablespoons. Ingredients are clean. That's amazing. So I think I'm gonna have to start coming and getting them here, because my other one's a little bit higher net carb, and they say it's great. So this is a great option at Walmart. Again, damn you, Sam Walton, for making us come up in here. So Bobby from Flavcity here on YouTube, he's amazing, guys. He's keto, but he also tells you great options for just lower carb, lower sugar options too. So definitely go and follow him. I'll have him linked down below. He's really huge, and you've probably already followed him, but he's amazing if you've never heard of him. But he just mentioned the RX bars for kids and how they don't have many ingredients in them. And yes, they're higher in carbs, but the sugar count is decent for a bar compared to some of these other crazy ones, and the ingredients are clean. Okay, so there's no crap in them, but they are a little bit pricey. But if you're gonna give your kids a bar and you need a good option, this is one that's pretty good. We're gonna give these a go, y'all. Again, Good options, clean ingredients. Get me out of here, y'all, before I spend like $1 million. Again, I'm going in with this perfect keto chocolate base today. Yesterday was my first time trying their base. And after I drank that big thing that I showed y'all yesterday, I only have half today. I was so full of energy, y'all. Like, so full of energy, like running around the house. Like, you should have seen it. I should have filmed it. But my energy level was through the roof. So I think this will be great for me to drink on Wednesdays. I'm going to try, I have a coffee one as well. I'm going to try the coffee one tomorrow. Instead of drinking my Bang, I think I'm going to start drinking this pre-workout. That's what it says to do on the back of the container as well, because it gave me way more energy, y'all, than my Bangs do. And y'all know I love me some freaking Bangs, but this stuff was like through the roof. Like, I was acting cray on this stuff. So I don't even know, it's all natural stuff and great. And you don't have to feel the guilt with calories and stuff like that. So it's a good meal replacement as well. So I'm going to go in with 1 scoop today. The chocolate's really, really good because, again, I'm just doing my intuitive eating. I'm not hungry. I'm actually just thirsty, but to get some electrolytes and some stuff running through my system. I'm actually cleaning the house. I just cleaned the boys' bathroom. I mean, boys are an absolute disgust. Sorry for my male viewers, but y'all are, okay? So I just cleaned the boys' bathroom and on to more mom life. Who else mom brings and forgets to put out the freaking ground meat every single time? What is my life? OMG. Every single time. No lie. I never remember to put out anything that is frozen. That's why I hate buying things and putting them in the freezer, because I always forget to thaw them out and like to eat things fresh on hand, because this is really not the way you want to do stuff. But we got to do what we got to do. Testing my ketones on the Keto Coach monitor. Dang, y'all, that's the highest reading I've ever gotten. And that is with breakfast you saw this morning and with the perfect keto base for lunch. Like, what the actual heck, y'all? That is a high number for me. Highest I've ever gotten is like 1.4 or something. That's crazy. Okay, so if y'all want to know about Keto Coach, y'all, definitely look in the description box down below. I have a link. If you use in Burgess, you get 10% off this monitor. They are not expensive at all. Way more accurate than Keto Mojo. Okay, so they were at the KetoCon as well. Keto Mojo was, and everybody that was going to Keto Mojo and getting their reading and then coming to Keto Coach, some of them were saying they were in ketosis at Keto Mojo and coming over to Keto Coach, and they weren't even in ketosis. This one is the best, most accurate you're going to get. So a lot of y'all have been on the fence about buying one. This is the one to get. Do not go for the Keto Mojo. I'm telling y'all, they got that way elevated, making people there thinking they're in ketosis and living their best life, and they aren't, and that's why they're not getting the accurate results with their keto journey. Keto Coach all the way, 1.8. We're killing it. Rushing to go get Trey. Come on, Zevia. Let's go, girl. So I am browning some ground turkey. Had this ground turkey in the freezer forever, so just wanting to use some things already in the freezer. And then I am seasoning it with the Trader Joe's chili lime seasoning blend. The stuff is really good. I like to use that for tacos. I have made my own taco seasoning before that is keto and is really good, but there's the ingredients, y'all. It's all pretty good stuff, so I like to use that for convenience sometimes. So we are having taco bowls, and the boys are going to be having cheese quesadillas. Well, Waylon is anyway. Trey's over there eating his keto queso for taco night, so I felt like that was appropriate. But he has taco night every night with the keto queso. So I learned this from that keto lady, Christy. So if you want to make a cheese shell, you can make a bowl, you can make a shell, but you're just going to use your parchment paper. You're going to get your shredded cheese, make it into a circle, pop it in the microwave for 90 seconds, take it out, and then shape it either as a taco shell or put it in a bowl and let it form the shape of the bowl so you can have your guilt-free taco shell. Definitely sucks for my anti-microwave people, but we're living our best microwave life right here, right now. So when it comes out of the microwave, this is how it looks, and then you let it sit for a minute and harden, and then you can take it off, and it's got that crispy texture, and you're gonna put it back in the bowl, add your meat and all your toppings. Yummo. Here it is with all the fixins, everything on here, Taco Bell hot sauce. This guacamole is from Rouse's. I've never tried it before, but it looks delicious, and I'm even going to use some pork rinds and dip some on the side too, besides just having my taco bowl with the shell. Since we had tacos tonight, I made Waylon a cheese quesadilla on the Mission low carb tortillas with some Monterey Jack cheese, and I've got 3 dipping options for him to see what he will like. So far, y'all see he's just eating the cheese, but we're gonna get him to try the tortilla, and this might be a good lunch option too. So I'm gonna live my best life and eat some coffee chip ice cream from Rebel. I haven't had the coffee chip in a while, it seems like. And my trick is, guys, put this in the microwave for like 20... microwave. Y'all know I'm all about that life. 25 seconds, and it is so creamy, not hard at all. Bomb. Waylon abandoned his quesadilla. It's going to come back to it, but look who came over here unwillingly. I did not make him come over here, and is eating the cheese quesadilla. Mom win! Mom win! Little victories, little triumphs, y'all. Celebrate them when it comes to foods with your kids. Waylon Chronicles continue, but in a good way as well. So he came in, Trey probably ate less than half of his quesadilla. He came back from Momo's. He got up here, he finished his entire quesadilla, huh, Way?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a good boy. You're gonna be big and strong. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, show them guns, boy. Yeah, there you go. But he said, Mommy, I finished my quesadilla. I want an orange. So we're about to eat an orange, right, Way?
Yeah.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am hella tired. Mom life really hit me last night. Are y'all having issues with your boys? So my mom boys out there, listen to me, ladies. Are y'all having issues with your boys being scared and going to the bathroom? So instead of going to the bathroom because the light's out and they're scared, they're peeing on their floor in the bathroom. What is my life? Oh my gosh. So the past week, I've had issues with Waylon peeing on the floor. I go in there to check on him, and there's puddles of pee everywhere. OMG. But he's like, I'm scared. And I'm like, look, if you have to pee, just yell for me. Our house is laid out to where they're not like on opposite ends of the room. So he's close enough to where he can just yell for me and I can hear him and come in there and bring him to the bathroom. He's fully potty trained, y'all. He's been potty trained for over a year, but now he's in that stage where he's scared. It's spooky. That's what he says. So, oh my gosh. So the boy is like too scared to walk to the bathroom and turn the light on. So he just pees on the floor because he has to pee so bad, but he doesn't want to call for me. Struggle is real. Any suggestions with that? I'm trying to work on him, talk with him and be like, hey, look, we have to pee on the potty. We can't pee on the floor. You need to call for mommy, that type of thing. Parenting is a struggle, y'all. We've been talking about just food in general, like switching your kids over to a healthier lifestyle. Just being a parent is hella hard. So it doesn't matter if we are doing it for food or just parenting in general. I'm with you. The struggle is real. So this morning I had my 2 eggs, my 2 sausage patties. I'm loving proteining it up in the morning, if that's even a word. And then I've been drinking my Perfect Keto base. I've been doing that for lunch, but I had this morning in the coffee flavor. Amazing, guys. I've never tried the coffee. I've been drinking the chocolate and it's awesome. I think I like the coffee better. That's awesome. They have a ton of different flavors. Definitely go and check them out. I definitely feel like it gives me energy without caffeine. It's all natural stuff, electrolytes and things that we need flowing through our system and for brain function anyway. So yeah, this is a no-brainer. Love the coffee, and I'm definitely going to be doing this on Wednesdays for stomach day versus what I've been doing with Starbucks. What have I been doing to myself? Weighing myself down. And then Bang, y'all know I love the Bang, and I'm going to continue to buy them. Don't get crazy now. I think I might switch it up and have the, base every other day and see which one makes me have and perform a better workout. So a little bit of a test there to let you guys know too. Let's get into this gym. Let's hopefully kill it. Y'all know Wednesday is the day I dread the most. Stomach day. hot is it where you live? Because it's like upper 90s here. That's probably how much it is most places, right? I don't know. I'm like delusional because I live up in the south and it's 90 degrees like all year round. We have no winter. We have no seasons. That's our life. I do feel like without having the heavy cream with Starbucks, I didn't feel as sluggish. I felt a little bit more, you know, motivated, pep in my step. However, I'm lacking the caffeine. So, I don't know if I can get some like caffeine mixed with that perfect keto base in the morning. I think that would be spot on because it definitely gave me what I needed as far as getting through my workout, not feeling like sluggish, if that makes sense. Really loving that. I'm going with this intuitive eating. I'm trying it out. And so far I'm liking it. I'm liking listening to my body and not saying, oh, you have to eat this. You have to eat this. It's 12 o'clock. You have to put something in your mouth. I'm liking just listening to my body and letting my body guide my eating decisions, if that makes sense. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of intermittent fasting. It's not that I'm against it. I know it has great benefits for the body. I just like my food too much, especially in the morning. I am a morning breakfast girl through and through. Gotta get my breakfast on in the AM, so I cannot skip breakfast or I feel like death. I can go without lunch because I look forward to dinner and living our best life for dinner and a dessert. Y'all know we look forward to dessert here. I'm okay with this intuitive eating. I think it's all right. I'm looking forward to this weekend and seeing how it reflects on the body mass scale and seeing if it made any dramatic changes or not. We shall see. Got home from running errands and I've got 10 ounces of water in here again, going in with the chocolate today. And it is what time? It's about 1:45 right now. So I'm going to drink this. This has been keeping me full and making me have full energy up until dinner, but I'm having a feeling today that I might have a snack. So y'all just stay tuned. But again, going with this intuitive eating, seeing what my body's thinking, what my body's saying, and following our bodily instincts, y'all. My stomach is saying, get your intuitive self in there and intuitively eat some food because you're freaking hungry. So I'm listening to my body, y'all, and I am hungry today. So it is 2:30, so it is late to be eating like a full-on lunch, but I'm gonna eat one of these cheese witches that they sent me, fresh made guacamole from Rouse's, and I'm gonna be dipping some of these pork rinds in it. Y'all been asking where I've been getting this huge thing of pork rinds from Sam's Club, y'all. Going in with a Mountain Zevia. I do not like the Mountain Zevia. It does not taste anything like Mountain Dew. If you're a hardcore Mountain Dew lover like myself, don't waste your money and buy this, but I'm drinking it up. And this one does have caffeine. So I'm whipping up some drop biscuits from the Southern Keto Cookbook. We're gonna have leftovers. I have plenty of leftovers of the gravy. Not plenty, just enough for me and the hubs, really. But I'm making extras because the kids ate some and we need more for tonight's dinner. Dinner on repeat from the night before. I have 3 fried eggs instead of scrambled this time with a whole avocado. And then we're eating some more of the biscuits I showed you earlier with the leftover gravy. We killed it. Y'all know we did. I wanted to update y'all on these RX bars for kids. We haven't tried the PB&J one yet, but Trey is loving the Berry Blast. That's all that's in it, y'all. It does have some strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries as well, but clean ingredients. And as far as macros, I showed y'all earlier, but it is 9 carbs, no added sugars. All the sugars are going to be coming from your natural stuff like the almonds, the cashews, and the berries, and then 16 carbs. So again, this is not keto, but this is a good gluten-free like paleo option for your kids. Good morning. Happy 4th of July. Happy Thursday. Not so happy here, y'all. I am sick. What the actual heck? Trey's down there making noise as always. Last night after I ate the Rebel ice cream, it hit me like a wave. Nausea, going to the bathroom, I know TMI, and just feeling like a Mack truck hit me. No, I'm not pregnant. Don't even start. Y'all know I've said that before. We close for business up in here for that. I think I got Trey's little 24-hour stomach bug. I think that's what's happening. And I hope it's just 24 hours. Last night I felt like death, like Grim Reaper, like over me, you're dead. That's how I felt last night. This morning, I still feel like I don't have as much energy, but I feel a little bit better. But it just freaking sucks. It's 4th of July, and we have like plans to go somewhere in a little bit, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. Mom life resumes, right? It was really great this morning watching the kids so I could sleep in and kind of rest, and now he's outside cutting grass, and y'all know I got Trey right here, and Trey, you know, kids do not, mommy, mom, you know, there is no being sick. There is no off days being a mommy or a daddy. Struggle is real, but just wanted to pop in. If y'all don't see me eat today, that's because I have zero appetite at all. Like, it's bad. Like, anything is repulsing me. The only thing that is actually like appealing to me from seeing people's stories, loudness, is the damn berries. So I might just be eating the damn berries today. Why not? It's 4th of July, and if I can keep it down, that's what we're doing to get something in this girl's system besides Gatorade. Hopefully in 8 hours, I might be feeling good enough to eat a rib, because I was so looking forward to getting my carnivore on and eating this and some sausage, but right now, hex to the no. But let me tell you how I make these. So these are just ribs that I always get on sale at my local grocery store. I season them with some Cajun seasoning, and then I pour a whole can. You can just do the regular cola from Zevia, or I like to do the cherry. You can even do root beer on here, but this just definitely helps with the carbonation, help make them super tender. And then you're gonna take them out. You're going to put some sugar-free barbecue sauce and put them under the broiler and let them get crisp, and they are so flipping good, y'all. So easy to do and cheap as well. For all the people that think that keto can't be done on the cheap, you definitely can do keto on the cheap and feed a ton of people as well. Checking in, it's now 6:30 in the evening. I've been sleeping most of the day, resting most of the day. I'm still feeling like crud, y'all. It is not fun times over here. But I went ahead and finished making the ribs from this morning, and look how beautiful they look. I told y'all after they come out the crock pot, you want to put your favorite keto barbecue sauce on the top. My favorite right now, y'all, is the Alterna Sweets barbecue sauce. I met them at KetoCon. I was already using this before because I got this in my keto box, and knew from the gate that this is better than G. Hughes. When I tasted it, I was like, wow, this is way better. And then just meeting them just makes it taste better too, because they're such amazing people. But guys, this stuff is bomb. I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, we can't buy everything online. I'm telling you, if you can, buy it, because it is amazing. I know G. Hughes is in stores and it's convenient, but that one is way better. I'm just telling you right now. But look how beautiful they are. I'm so mad that I can't dig in and carnivore it up tonight. I'm so pissed because I wanted to do this so bad. So this is what I'm going with, y'all, is a Too Good yogurt. Vanilla is my favorite. I am wanting something cold, so I've got some frozen blueberries in there, and I'm eating the damn strawberries. Yes, guys. Y'all haven't seen me eat the damn berries in a while, but I am like craving light fruit right now. If I'm craving anything, I'm not really craving anything. I don't have an appetite because I'm sick. This is what I want in my mouth right now. So that is what I'm going with. And then still, this is my bae right now. Gatorade Zero that's all I've had all day is Gatorade Zero. So I'm going to try this and see how it sits with my stomach. And if it's okay, I might attempt to eat something later. Freaking delicious. If y'all have not tried this Too Good yogurt yet, y'all are not living your best keto life. So I may regret this later, but I am feeling like myself again. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. It is 8:30 at night, and now I'm like, okay, I want food in my life, so I'm going to go ham on this right now, and I'm probably going to regret it later. We killed it. Let's just hope we can keep it down. It was so flipping good. Food, where have you been all day, girl? Good morning. Happy Friday. So Mom Win here made Trey the keto pancakes for the first time, and yes, he has whipped cream on his fork, but he is eating actually the pancake. And I am also drizzling it with the Chalk Zero Maple Vanilla, our favorite. And someone's happy he's about to get his. Breakfast time. Eating the damn berries, frozen. It's now 4 o'clock. I'm just checking in. I did have a perfect keto bar. I didn't show you, but we've been riding around having family day. So now we are here at our place, Texas Roadhouse, to eat dinner. I sweetened the boys' water with some Mio, y'all. Y'all said Target has one that doesn't have sucralose, so I'm gonna look for that one. But such a great deal, free water, and better for them. So back home, and I'm going to go in with the dessert with a cinnamon smart cake I have left over, and I'm topping it with a dollop of this just made keto buttercream frosting. I found them at KetoCon. I mentioned how much I really love the girls that run the company. They're really awesome, and this stuff tastes really good, and it's zero net carbs. So if you want like a quick frosting, buttercream frosting on anything like this on the go, I mean, look how yummy that looks. Y'all, you thought that the cinnamon smart cakes were good alone? try this buttercream frosting. It has cinnamon in it, as you can see, so it's really good on the Cinnamon Smart Cake. I bet it'd be bomb on the chocolate. Definitely makes you feel like you're having a full-blown sinful dessert and you're having 0 carbs between the frosting and the cake. Who else is obsessed with this show? I freaking love it. Stranger Things season 3. I'm only on episode 2, so don't put any spoilers down below, but I love this show. Happy Saturday, y'all. So y'all saw what I ate this morning. Just want to do a quick little weight update. So I didn't really lose any weight this week, kind of stayed exactly the same. We're outside on the water slide and they're fighting over stuff. Y'all know, we've talked about this before, the daily struggle. But as far as like the muscle mass, BMI, everything stayed the same, which is kind of weird to me with being sick. Guys, if things towards the end of this vlog look so hella crazy, it was because I was so sick. Update on the kids. I think what I'm going to do going forward, y'all been seeing what they're eating. Waylon is not a meat eater and Trey isn't as much either. And I'm not going to push that on them, but y'all know that Waylon has been making more choices. Like for breakfast, he just wants a banana. For lunch sometimes, the boy just wants a banana. So if he's just eating Whole Foods fruits, I'm not going to push other things on him when he's not hungry, if that makes sense. And he's making good choices, whole food choices, and Trey as well. So I think what I'm going to do going forward is having them go more paleo, because paleo is more fruit friendly and they're all about the fruit life, both of them, and vegetable life and gluten-free life, and that's where Trey needs to be with his autism. So I'm gonna have to pick up some new bread for Trey as far as gluten-free bread, because that one bread I picked up has a horrible ingredient I didn't realize in it. What is my life? The packaging on this stuff, y'all know the struggle is real. There's some other good options. I've talked to some other gluten-free mommies and we're gonna get him a gluten-free bread just to have a nut butter on, no jelly, nothing. Occasional snack. Another thing I want to mention is Keto Coach has got a really awesome 5-day ketosis challenge coming up in July 15th through July 19th, 5 days straight. We're going to test our ketones with the blood monitor and see if we're in ketosis. Post it on Instagram, share why we love keto so much, inspire others, and all be on the challenge together to get healthy and be in ketosis. So if you have a monitor already, definitely join me in on the challenge through the 15th through the 19th of July. Y'all want to join the challenge for the 5 days ketosis challenge. I always have the monitor link down below. Go ahead and order one. Use the code INBURGES to get 10% off so you can be a part of this challenge. Guys, we've got Goody Beats, Logan here on YouTube, so many amazing big keto Instagrammers also on this challenge. They're going to be posting on Instagram, so definitely join with us on a healthy mission. Keto Coach is amazing. Definitely go and get your monitor if you don't have one already, and if you have one, definitely mark your calendar for July 15th through the 19th. Another thing I want to mention, guys, is there's a lot of body shaming. There's a lot of just shaming in general going around YouTube, going around Instagram. I've always gotten it here with doing keto, but a lot of my keto friends as well are starting to really get affected with this. And what I want to say is, don't let anyone, and I have a lot of followers that have kids, and if your kids are watching, cover their ears. Do not let anyone piss in your Cheerios. You earned those Cheerios. You worked damn hard for those Cheerios. Do not let them piss in your Cheerios, y'all. Y'all are working so freaking hard on your health journey. You are killing it out there. If someone makes a comment about you're too thin, you look a certain way, keto's unhealthy, Weight Watchers is unhealthy, whatever, don't let them piss in your Cheerios, because guess what, y'all? You're working damn hard for every one of them damn Cheerios. So I want to end this with a high note. Y'all know I've got something up my sleeve, and I've been mentioning Alterna Sweets all week long, guys. They are amazing. They actually reached out to me and they want to do a giveaway for you guys. So they're going to be giving you their barbecue sauce, their spicy ketchup, their regular ketchup, and some Alterna Sweets swag. So amazing. They are awesome, awesome people. And y'all know I mentioned in the vlog, if you haven't watched it already, that I love them more than the G Hues. And that is saying something. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't have access to Alterna Sweets because they're online only. So this is a great way to be able to try their products. So what do you have to do to enter the giveaway? You have to be subbed to my channel. Y'all know that. Like this video, share this video, guys. That definitely helps out these vlogs for sure. And I'm going to ask that you leave your comment, as always, with some type of meat emoji. Chicken, I mean, that's not meat, I guess, steak, whatever, some type of emoji that you would put their barbecue sauce on. It can even be eggs, because y'all, a lot of y'all like y'all's ketchup on eggs. So you can definitely, anything that you would put any of their products on, leave that emoji in your comment down below. Also leave your Instagram handle, and definitely go and follow myself and Alterna Sweets. I will have us linked down in the description box. I am going to be checking to see if you're following them, because I think that's only fair since they're giving away such an amazing box of products to you guys. So comment, meat emoji, like, subscribe, share, and go and follow us on Instagram, and you'll be entered in this giveaway from Alterna Sweets. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all give this video a big thumbs up whether you're entering the giveaway or not. And if you're not subscribed already, if you're entering the giveaway or not, please stick around. I would love to have you a part of the keto fam here. I do all kinds of keto friendly stuff here. I'd love to have you stick around for the journey. Good luck to everybody out there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay the course, y'all. I know 4th of July just passed and a lot of y'all fell off the wagon, but it's okay. Pick up next keto meal, next keto snack. Don't beat yourself up about it. We're human after all. Eat the damn berries. You got this. That's the motto out there. Don't let anybody piss in your Cheerios, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.